Okay, does this work now? Hey, it does indeed. Well, I'm not seeing my... is that the right one? Yeah. Hey, nice. So guys, I'm carrying a nasty cold. So I won't talk that much today. I'll quickly share around the stream. And then we get going. I have already set up the lobby. Ignore the thumbnail for the stream. Where can I change? Can I change this real quick? Yeah, I can. Group P RACEDAY 1. Palladean. That's me, so welcome. Let's delete this. Change this to... I don't know what to change this to. Maybe just my GRT logo that I did. Let's do this. Turbo sliders unlimited. Okay, now we are set up properly. I hope everybody so far has a good time. Media sharing and let's see who's in the lobby. There are, well, a lot of people there. I'll start the countdown. And then I hope we are all set up. As you can see, I go take water. That is nice. For done. Although I don't know what he means. I'm all out of drinks, so I might fetch one myself. Let's get ready here. Practice 1 is starting now. Alright, and we are on the way. This gives people like 10 minutes so that they can learn the track. That they can get to grips a little bit with the tire settings. From yesterday's test, I increased the tire settings as well. I'm very keen on seeing which cars the people are going to pick. I myself will be driving my trusty Toyota AE86 for the foreseeable future. This is the car that I like the most, looks wise definitely, because it's just a trusty box. I'm not that much into Initial D, but I think the car in itself is a great piece of engineering. Although it's a very modest car in my opinion, but it gives me some vibes of like the old VW Scirocco, the VW Golf Mark 1 maybe as well. Corrado, like these older types of vehicles. Although this has a little bit of a different engine concept. Makers and riding are okay. That is not sure if he just stuck on his keyboard, but that's okay. I guess. I always forget that with tire wear, these sessions are not eligible for hot lapping, so there are no ghosts here. Although it could also be the case that Barcelona was recently updated. And so we are not having a ghost right now available here. I won't share the track pool in total, because this gives people maybe an advantage that have a lot of time, that then just practice all the tracks in the pool. So I keep it secret. Originally I wanted to stream the pick wheel that I built on PowerPoint just for this purpose, which I am very proud of. A very nice animation that I did. But then I would tell everybody the tracks in question, and I don't want to do this, so yeah, you have to make without it so far. I hope stream-wise it looks better than the terrible preview I am seeing right now from YouTube, but we will see. Also, we are currently in 4th, which is nice in my opinion. Tires are feeling very good. Obviously we are still at 92%, so what to expect from it, but we're after one lap, 8% less. I have to check my Excel file how many laps we were going to do, but I can theoretically also just calculate it on the fly based on like the fastest laps that we are seeing. Ooh, that was a little bit too much there with me. Somebody going into the pit lane. Nice move. Wise move as well, because you obviously have to practice a little bit how the pit lane entry is going to be. There are no mandatory pit stops for Group T this season. I didn't see a reason why. Make them mandatory. But yeah, if you think, oh, maybe changing tires is a good idea, gives you a little edge, little advantage, then yeah. This is then your prerogative. You can of course do whatever you want. Change tires, just explore the pit lane, park the car, take a walk, take a piss. I don't know, I really have 10 minutes practice session and this twice, so oh, why not use it for not only racing, maybe strategizing as well. Although your strategy should always be just to be flat out with it. Yeah, as you can hear, my cold is not really improving, although my headache eased a little bit, which is nice. We have our first latecomer, Yehuda, joining later than it was set. Sandari with a new fastest lap, which is also nice, 129 I think I read, yeah. I am at the 139, that, what? Ah, that must have been my last lap. From myself, obviously I want to do good in my own league, I want to do good with my own cars. But from experience, I know that I am the best when I can really prepare for races. And this means I've built a league that I myself probably won't be good in. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. because I have grown hatred of all these high maintenance leagues that we saw last year, especially like the F1 league. The racing was great. It was entertaining to broadcast, but I saw what it did to people, and like people pushing themselves on and on and on with hot lapping, with training, with stuff like this, and of course everybody can do what they want, and if you have fun in that, and I certainly see it is a great fun sometimes to prepare, but yeah, I think we overdid it a little bit. So also last year obviously V8 supercars were there. There was OCR, which yes, I took quite seriously, and therefore it was for me quite maintenance heavy, but I think in general OCR was a little bit less important to practice for than like other racing series. For the V8 supercar stuff, I did a lot of practice, for example. That was mentally draining from time to time. Especially like Surfer's Paradise. I drove so much, and then the race was so frustrating for me, and the races, it was very annoying. So I'm very happy here with having this opportunity to have a league with cars that I like, with well curated tracks, for everybody to enjoy, basically. Hey, we are finally up on our PB, which is nice. Should land us a little bit more forward, but I don't expect a lot here. We are also driving with, one tires. Oh yeah, behind us, Muffin in front of us. It's good company, two good drivers. Also gives us an opportunity for the second race to do a little bit better. On this track, I expect the Buick and the Mazda to be very good. Buick and Mazda. Buick and Toyota. Hey, Yehu. I don't know why. Maybe nobody is in voice chat. People in their team voice chat. I am chatting here, and I don't want to disturb people with my constant rambling in stream. Also, I am carrying a cold, so I will probably mute myself from time to time to clean my nose. Yeah. But maybe if you go into voice chat and be the first, then people will join you. Or you have a look at the official TSU Discord. Maybe McVision and some others are there. I will wait this out. Clean my nose. I'm in no need of another lap. Let's mute myself. Oh, that must have been very loud. Good that the mute button exists. So after 10 minutes we are like at 70%, 30% used in 6 laps. That is an okay rate, I guess. Let's see here. Let's check. What was I going to check? Yes. Here, I know what I was going to check. The secret list that knows everything. Let's see. Barcelona. Yeah, the 29 times are quite formidable there. Toyota indeed was the fastest, followed by Porsche actually. So Porsche should be good here. We were going to drive 10 laps. I have just decided, not decided, that's what my calculation says. We are looking at people crossing the finish line. Trimmed, Whipper, Iggy coming, Para also there, cool. Horiaste driving. Okay, now we will have another practice session, 10 minutes. People are now allowed to change cars. I won't be changing cars. I will stay with the Toyota. Toyota and me go through good, through bad. I've driven the AE since season 1, and I won't change now. That's the most important stuff. Are people not ready here? Here we are with the choose please. Countdown, counting us down. Always very reliable, but that's nice. I know that you can build quite crazy laps here around turn 1 and out of the last turn when you brake hard and then you re-accelerate, but I from time to time I caught him slingshot, but I am not so confident I can replicate them now. I shouldn't have braked here in the second corner. That was a little unnecessary. I think the Toyota still has enough mechanical grip and downforce to keep it on the road there. Porsche obviously in these first 2 corners is having such an advantage, which is yeah, that's what the Porsche can do with the higher downforce. But we here, we can, as you just saw, I beat the Porsche at his own game because I was a little bit smarter with my braking, which is on the AE the strongest out of the bunch. It's like the Toyota special weapon. Yeah, the top speed is nice, but the crazy high braking is actually always the selling point for me for this car. And this was like, I'm not even quite sure whose idea it was. If it was Jamin's idea to introduce the Toyota with a lot more braking power, or if it was my idea. But Jamin's helped me a lot in season 2 with setting up the cars. So it is fantastic. to share the racetrack once more, and I consecutively fucked up the second corner, but happens. Sector 1 not my strongest suit right now. I'm talking too much probably and racing too little, but hey, it's practice session. If you hear some laughing in the background, that's my wife. She probably found some pretty funny Instagram videos, which she will send to me soon, I guess, or she will show me later. She always finds these random stuff. It's quite hilarious, actually. Ah, that was a little bit too early on the acceleration there. Oh, that was quite nice, but Waffle caught a good line here through the last corner. Quite impressive, man. Waffle weaving, the weaving waffle. That would be a nice nickname for him. Ripper going against the track direction. Ah, nice. A little bit faster, but I was still not brave enough to try it flat out. And here I brake too late. Funny that this is even possible with the Toyota. In this corner you have to be really careful with the green sausage. Ah, that was too much here. Turned in a little too early. Also in this next one, you have to be very cautious. You can use a lot of the track here, but once you like go against the sausage curb there, then your car gets a little unstable. And this is then very annoying for the next sequence of corners. Yeah, we are here with much better exit out of the last turn. We are speeding our PB, which is nice, but doesn't give us a huge advantage. But it's okay. I'm not. I'm mostly here to first of all enjoy myself a little bit. As I have to admit, I mean, there were flashes of cool things that I really liked the last couple of months, but a little bit. Oh, that was split out now. Turn two, nice. But a little bit. My motivation has dwindled for TSU, and I don't enjoy so much things anymore that I enjoyed earlier. But maybe this is because I have to get in touch a little bit more with the, well, let's say, weirder side of TSU, like sumo. Not really soccer. I think if I want to play car soccer, then there's always Rocket League. But like sumo and in general, let's call it the Sunday Cup content. Normally, I don't really like it, but from time to time, joining a Sunday Cup, just see the chaos unfold. It's also nice. And maybe when we do more events with like these, yeah, more casual game modes or not crazy racing game modes, then we will maybe attract another part of the player base, which would also be cool. I could see myself racing like the Group T cars, for example, which I would consider like very hard to learn cars. Would see myself racing these in like missile races or something like this. That would be funny. Okay, McVisson with a 28.7, which is impressive. Rossini also with a 28.8. Not quite sure now on which cars they did their laps, but we will find out soon. Whippet, there's Dremet. There's Rossini and McVision. Let's cut the track here a little bit. Ah shit, I wanted to go into pit lane originally. Oh well, happens. McVison's into Toyota, okay, nice. Maybe, I'm not quite sure if the orange Buick is Rossini. But I think it could be. I think he drove an orange Buick yesterday. Do I still have the orbital map? The orbital view map? No. Indeed, I don't. Whiplash DC it. Nice, okay. I don't understand why, but it's his problem, not ours. With the used tires, it's not so easy to navigate. Oh, maybe we should pit in the race, because now I am at 60 something. 60 maybe. I burned like 40% in 5 laps, which means like 8% per lap. Is that correct? 8, 16, 32, 40, yeah. There's a 24 in between there missing, but yeah, checks out. So roughly 8% per lap, maybe a little lower, maybe like 7.8 or something like this, but now my lap times are not getting better. I mean, my last lap time was barely representative. Yeah, 42, maybe around like 30s now. Lap time drop off is a little steeper than I anticipated. But the problem is, changing tires will take a while. I am not sure. I will just do whatever the leaders do. If they pit, I think I'll pit too. And if they don't, then I won't as well. Oh no, shit. Yeah, for Senny in the Buick. With 28.8, McVision 28.7. Wow, that's solid, man. So much faster than I ever was. Crazy. Very crazy, cool. Okay, now quality. Event. Quality. And let's go. I hope I set up enough events. I'm not quite sure right now if I have. Sorry, I have to check really quick on something. All right. Maybe I braked a little bit too much there. Ah, shit. That was a bad last sector. I lost like, second there probably. What the shit. I'm disappointed. I was a little bit disappointed in Whiplash that he wrote in the Group T Discord that he expected this to be straightforward. I really hate when people don't inform themselves properly beforehand, and then they just are upset about their lack of information. But yeah, that's not my problem, but it bothers me. Let's get definitely a screenshot from this. Alright. Yeah, I did set enough races. Or events, as it's called. Let's go. Huh? Ten. Equal cost. Oh. I think I've set the wrong amount of laps, but I won't tell anyone, you won't tell anyone. Just go with it. Also, if I do a board session, then I think yeah, it's 11 laps now instead of 10. But we can deal with that, I guess. The tire wear should be, yeah, it's 11 laps. But we'll just roll with it. It's not that big of a difference. Also, the grid is set correctly. I'm happy that I didn't forget that. Oh yeah, immediately jolting past me with the acceleration of the Buick. Nearly no Porsches on the field, which is surprising. My testing, the Porsche was the second fastest car here. A lot of Toyotas, a lot of Buicks. No Porsche. I guess. At least I don't see... no. Sorry. Ah, turned in too late. Didn't expect Waffle to be there, to break there so early. Yeah, let's use the slipstream, and I think I'll bump draft Waffle here to get him to join up slowly with the rest. Yehuda trying to overtake me, but I am a little bit smarter still. Oh, Waffle there with a great line. He full sped this. Great stuff by him, really. But I did a greater line here. Or, yeah, greater than him. Better than him. That's what I was going to search for. And we are still in contention for the position here. Oh, there's a cone. Don't get wedged under my car, please. Nice, without locking the car or the tires. Car should remain open at all time. Oh, damn. I shouldn't have caught air there. For any great pace. How's it looking at the front? How's it looking at the back? I probably will get overtaken here by Yuki. I thought Yuki would bump draft me. I hope I didn't get into him. Should be fine. Come on, Toyota. Come on. Don't get overruled by the Buick. Driving like a menace here. Waffles as well. Let's see. Ah, yeah. That was the stuff I was looking for. Stuff made out of dreams. Ooh. Don't touch that. Break it a little bit. And yeah. Let's leave Yugi a little bit space. Maybe he pushes us. No. And it's sad. We could have both closed the gap to Waffle. But I also understand this decision. Beautiful move by him. To let him go for now. I think now with the one lap more, I will definitely pit sooner or later. That was not nice of me, driving that into Yuki. But I misjudged my own speed a little bit, that was stupid. I think I have to repay him. There's black car going very slow. It must be Horia. Horia or Para, but it looks more like Horia. I can't quite tell from the livery. Oh, Yuki going off track there. It was not my fault. No. That's what I meant by not being careful with touching the curbs there. So it's lap 5 out of 11. We are at 77% tires. If my idiot math is correct, we will be at 61 the next lap. I'll just risk it. Honestly, yeah, I know what I said at the beginning, but let's risk it. Maybe we are lucky. We didn't lose too much positions though. Or like 3. Damn, one must have a really bad race. He's now still 10 seconds behind me. My pace is not that good, I know that. So with the pit stop, I don't think I will end up in the top 3 or something like this. But if Waffle decides to stop as well, maybe I can bring the fight back to him. Or back to Yuki. At least I hope I can make up with them. Or close the gap to them again. But even if not, I tried it. And I failed, and I know better for the next race. Okay, is there anyone in the pit lane? Hera is. That is nice. Waffle and Yuki are still very close battling. Yuki is driving a Buick, and the Buick yesterday had a lot less tire wear. Which, from my perspective, probably means that Yuki will stay out, but will be slower at the end. New player connected. The NSA. Then it's getting slower and slower. He's probably struggling a bit with the track. Also, he's driving a Mazda, which, from my perspective, should be not such a fast car around here. Okay, once more checking. Yuki and Waffle both stay out. Rosini and McVison are battling at the front. Dan seems to be struggling with his tires already, which is a nice sign for me. Okay, we are now within a second to done. I caught a slow down penalty there. Oh, I nearly ran him off track. That was unexpected, the understeering there. Okay, 17 seconds to Yuki. Yuki is also not in the pit lane. Fuck. Maybe if I play my cards correctly, at least I'll get the fastest lap from this. That won't help me with anything, but looks good on the resume, I guess. Oh, we are catching Yugi a little bit. That's good to see. Right here, not look up. Ah, nice. Very well. Very nice. Waffe was overtaken by Yugi, and I lost a good chunk of time to both of them. Ooh, I'm gaining now massively on Waffe. I wonder if Waffe is now struggling with his tires a little bit. Ah, but 13 seconds is just too much. I would have probably ended up behind Waffe and Yuki anyway. So at least I tried something, but... Well, that is basically the time I lost with tire changes. 10 seconds or something like this, I think. Probably plus the slowdown in the pit lane. Nah. But it is what it is, you know, you win some, you lose some. Position 10 is not too bad. I mean, still gives me some points for the championship. It was a great experience, although I drove by myself for a very long time. But it is what it is. Now we're doing a small mistake here. What happens? Gives Dan some false hope. Frosini scoring the first victory of the day. And of the season 3 in the Buick, which he drove for season 1, I think, as well. Gave him the idea to create Monster Buick, and yeah. Okay. It was a long ass timer. Slow down a little bit. Achievements in the van sheriff car. Oh, 3 people taken out. By probably getting stuck, at least it looked like. Levin is driving the Porsche. Horia is leading the race. Woo! Forgot that not every car has such good brakes. Man! Can I just run him off? I think I have to password the server for the next second race. I don't like that 2 new players join and around then there's chaos. I really hate that. Oh, Waffle is getting on my nuts. Really good job by him. Let's see if we can return the favor, but he will probably go defensive. Small pushes, but not in a harmful way. I need to slow down a bit. Ah, damn! McWiston with a great run out of the corners there. Thank you, Woody. My best chance right now is to use McVision as a mule for Slipstream and for showing me his line. Show me the way, McVision. And then I'll push him away from the group behind me because, yeah. Don't know if you caught the flash, but there is like 15 angry cars behind me. Not 15. And if I drive like this, I will sooner or later join them. And just saying that, yeah, that didn't make my situation any better. And knowing from my bad skills and bad luck as well, they probably will all overtake me in one corner because I will go off track somewhere. And until this happens, I want to have a nice, cozy race, trying not to get overrun by an angry mob of other cars. It's not 15, it's like 11, but yeah. Maybe Kusandori is nice and pushes me. Fellow Toyota driver after all. But I am not quite sure if I can find this niceness everywhere. Also, I have to say, Kusandori is definitely faster than me today. I mean, he already beat me in qualifying, so no wonder he's now pushing like hell behind me. Need to get that sorted out. Oh, nice. Ah, now we are back to business. Yeah, let's let him pass. Or at least don't put up such a fight there. There's a swarm of angry other cars incoming. I think the next one should be Iggy if I saw it correctly. Then Yuki also close to Iggy. Waffle also close. Oh, I don't know, man. Hopefully he pushes me now. Fuck. No chance there. Fuck. Let's see. Oh, that was a small nudge there. That was not fair for me. Not cool to push him like that. It's easy off for now. I'll definitely need a car in front of me right now. Because Iggy is only 2 tenths away. Yeah, there he is. Pointing his red hood in. White or silver or whatever. Pushing me there. Maybe not voluntarily. Oh, I thought he could for the left one. But probably Iggy has to defend as well. No, didn't look like it. Ah, the tires are getting worse here. Wasn't Koza even pole scorer? I think so, but I'm not quite sure. Yeah, okay, now Iggy is not having to defend, so probably Iggy will try to overtake me here. I'll try to go defense. It was probably a little late. But, I mean, these cars are not the fastest and the corner is super long, so... Ah, I give it the better line there. Maybe helped by Slipstream. Don't understand quite why he tried to push inwards there. I think if he stayed on the outside line, he would have gotten me easily. well done, my friend. Oh, I overshot. They are massively. Forgot about slipstream. Shit. I think I even set up a little downforce in grip loss. Okay, this was the point where I pitted last race. Nah, I probably will get overtaken by Germans here. Yeah, shit. Oh, I'll see myself finishing P10s in both races. P10 in both races, not P10s. But yeah. The better braking helped me there. And the next corner, I think I will be toast. Yeah, indeed, as the Buick demonstrates why he is the king of the straight line. I'll have to go wide here, as Jamans occupies the inner side. Let's try to block off Waffle for as long as possible, but me going wide doesn't help there. At quite a lot of speed there. We'll break here later, Waffle. We'll do this full, yeah. And we are past Waffle. Waffle is trying. Nice. Okay, yeah, that was great. Not for Waffle, but for me. Oh no! Oh yeah. Lost traction there a little bit. Dermot did good move there. Okay, so let's get back into order. And see what we are working with here. We have Waffle and then Yuki, which is an interesting side. And if both of them go past me, which they probably won't, because Waffle is nice in pushing me. Oh, and I pushed myself off. Great stuff, Palladean. Yeah, then I probably really will end up in P10 because, hey, look at this! There's a big gap between Yuki and Para. You know what slot in well there? A pit stop. No, just kidding. I won't do that mistake again. But yeah, it is what it is. And we still have a great time here. Now Yuki making it past myself, which is also fine. Ooh, I have a great run here. Maybe I can bump him. Was a little bit unsafe. I weaved a little there because honestly I didn't have the car so much in control. Air Force 1 connecting. Any pit stoppers? No. Yeah, no, Yuki is pass. Not even needs effort. Let's get a slipstream. I'm not trying to repass him just now. Oh, sorry for sneezing, guys. Oh. Oh, that was. Oh, sorry, guys. As I said in the beginning, I caught a little bit of a cold. Yeah, thanks. Oh. Whew. It's hard to race. It would be interesting to see to know what what real life race driver are doing what they see. Maybe there was an incident caused by someone having to sneeze in the race car. That would be incredibly funny. Ooh. Oh, sorry guys for the nasty sounds, but it is what it is. I won't pass Yuki because I just slammed into his back. Don't think that is quite the right message I want to send. That is also not the message I want to send, but apparently it is what we are transmitting today. Air Force One disconnected. That is, yeah, well, he should have connected earlier. It is what it is. We are running a little late in my opinion. So yeah, 2 less race laps. Maybe practice session was a little too long. But I think 2 practice sessions is what you should do. So I would change the format. I need to have a look what definitely I need to have a look what went wrong with the race settings, with the standard race settings. Because I had them set up like a hot lapping session and that was just weird. I mean, nothing that can't be changed, but still weird that it happened. Because actually I thought yesterday I had just well, changed one part of setting there and not 2, but that can be fixed. Oh no, curb. Let's respawn real quick. Oh, Para's coming. Move out of the way for him. Probably just getting my car pointed straight again would have been faster than respawning. But I didn't want to take the risk. Oh, good move by Radi here. Ah, that was great. I also like his livery. Reminds me a lot of the old Castrol Corolla. WRC car from Toyota, by the way. Alright, and this is the first race of Group T done. Let's take a screenshot. It wasn't the most successful race for me, but it happens from time to time. I hope you had a great time watching me. I'll now finish up the standings, and then everybody can have a great time. See you in 2 weeks for the next race day. And yeah, until then, Palladean out.